All right, guys. Honestly, listen, hear me out. This is by far one of the better maps we've played, especially this year. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's towards the end of the year. But let me tell you, this is a map where the creator or creators knew exactly what we wanted. Boss fight's a little weak, but we'll get to that. Anyway, pretty straightforward map. We're just going to give you kind of like... It gives you all the steps, really, but we're going to show you the best way that we did it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn around. We're going to buy this gun, the Essex, for 500. Again, pretty straightforward Easter egg. We will just show you everything, how we did it. And yeah, this is almost more of like a strategy walkthrough rather than a full-on Easter egg walkthrough, because again, you guys can do it probably pretty easy. But we'll just show you the easiest way of doing it and what to get, where things are. But for right now, we're going to get 1,000. So we're going to start the first step of the Easter egg. We just turn on all the power. There's 4 or 5 of these generators. For 1,000, you could buy it. Go for it, Jason. So because he started that, these guys are going to spawn. Since I have my Essex, they shouldn't be too bad. Just aim for the head. Okay, so once it turns green, that means that that one is done. Let me kill this guy. And now we're going to open... which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. Let's just open some stuff. So the first real gun you're going to want to get is the M1927 for 1,500. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's totally worth it. The reason that we want to get all these guns is because all the guns in this actually do a crazy amount of damage for base, so we're actually not even going to get double tap for quite some time. There's a part right here, so this is a shield part, this little disc. The other place it'll spawn is right here, but as you know, it's always in the hallways. There's really nothing we can do from here, so we're just going to work towards guns and opening doors. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So Jason just opened this door down the hallway. So right there's that M1927 or whatever it is. Come up these stairs. Here's the next generator for another 1,000. The next gun you're gonna want to get is like if your 2 guns are that Thompson and this KN right here. I guess it's not Thompson. The M1927 and this AK KN. Whatever I'm trying to say, you know what I mean. But those are going to be the 2 guns you're running. All right, Jason just opened this back door. Here is our 3rd generator. Now, if you get Mule Kick, this is going to be your 3rd weapon. I don't recommend getting a 3rd weapon in this just because it's Cold War style Pack-a-Punch. So you have to get different levels of guns. Here's what I'll say about that. Honestly, you don't even have to double Pack-a-Punch. But if you're really like, I want damage, do it that way. I'm probably just going to end up running 2 and then Pack-a-Punching this gun once. And then Pack-a-Punching my secondary, my KN 3 times. That's kind of the game plan. You don't really need Mule Kick. You also will be getting a lot of money in this. But... again, when a level 3 gun or 4 gun is 30,000, gets a little, you know, money can go down real fast. Last one, we're gonna go all the way down to the opposite end. Open this door, and then for 1,000, Jason just has to hit this one, and this should be the last one.
Gotta be some machines around
perfect.
we can put to use.
So power is now officially on. Let's go. Now you'll get dialogue. Honestly, I'm not reading the dialogue. I don't know Hearthstone that well, but hopefully you guys do. Dialogue just kind of tells you it's kind of the transition point in between steps. But again, we're going to show you all the steps, so it really doesn't matter. But if you're interested in the story, you might want to listen. So there's a lot of lore, like stuff from like initiate duel. Don't know what that does. I think you could duel your teammate. Don't know why you would. But just a lot of sound cues. But here's the next shield part. This shield actually looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Other places it'll spawn is right here, maybe somewhere else. So that's the second shield part. The last shield part, Jason just opened the teleporter room, which we can't teleport yet. I've only seen this last shield part here, and then under the tree in the room that Jason's in. So Jason just opened this for 15. It should be under the tree right here. Yep. Now we build it over here next to this what do you call it? Fireplace. Jeez, I struggled. So this is the last generator that we did. This shield's pretty cool. I think it looks aesthetically sick, but you can't really see much with it. But yeah. So now we can work on getting the valves. So as you can see, all these valve locations spawn, but we have to find a valve. Now they'll either spawn in here on the tables, or you can kill zombies for them. The other place we've seen them spawn is in the second generator room that we did where the KN buy is. Sometimes they'll spawn on the beds. You only need one, so I don't know why they give you so many, but it seems like that's a random spawn. So you can get it from zombies, from just a random zombie drop, which comes pretty fast, or in here on the counters. So you can just look around for them. It seems like 4 or 5 of them actually spawn on the map, 3 or 4 maybe. But here's one. It's just a red valve. Now keep a zombie. Don't go through. And just grab each valve and then make sure you turn it. Don't forget to turn it. Otherwise you'll be like, oh crap, did I forget one? So this is the first valve. I believe the valves all spawn in the same areas. I'm not positive on that, but here's 2. Number 3 is in the KN room. The 4th one, if that's the 3rd generator that we did with the KN, or I'm sorry, 2nd generator that we did with the KN, it should be on this back wall here. So I believe the last one is in this room that Jason just has to open. This is the cauldron room. It's right here. I'm gonna wait for the zombie to come through just because I don't want to deal with him. Thank you, Jason. So this should be the last one. Yep, there we go. Yes, we can teleport now. So it costs 1,000 to teleport. Again, you will be getting so much money in a little bit that it does not matter. We just have to wait for the dialogue to end. The other thing we have to get is the Hearthstone. I forgot that you have to do that before teleporting. But now, ever since we turned on power, I believe, there's a bunch of elves on the ceilings. They're pretty hidden. You can shoot them. They give you 2,000 points each, which is nice. As well as a free perk, we think. So the first one is
top left corner next to the Hearthstone.
Genius, right there. So see, it looks like a fat little bird. So it gives you 15, not 2,000. The second one is in the shield room where we built the shield, and he should be above yep,
table
right there on the chandelier. The third one is above the window in here. Right there, right side. One in the back right corner of this room where we did the second generator. Yeah, I just got quick revive, which is nice. There's still 2 more. One is in... Is it 2? Yeah, one's back there. So at this point, you should have enough money to get speed. I strongly recommend getting speed before any other perk, just because, as you've probably noticed, all the wall buys are very slow. So yeah, make sure you get speed. Speed is... in the second generator room. I had to think about that. My brain went like in a full freeze mode. Like, where is it? And then on top of speed, I'm also going to buy the KN now. Okay, so next thing we have to do is get the Hearthstone. Just shoot it once. You can pick it up. And now we should be able to teleport. Now, Jason has the most money. So I might ask him to send us over. And then the last bird is actually way at the top here. That gives me enough to pack a punch. So I'm going to first pack a punch my M1927. Again, I'm only going to really bring this to green just because it's more of a point weapon rather than a damage weapon. My damage weapon is going to be the KN. So I will pack a punch this as high as I can get it. And then if I feel like 30,000 is too much, I might just get mule kick and then get a second gun and then pack a punch it to 1 or 2. But we'll see. Okay, now all we have to do is return to the tavern, take the Hearthstone. Gotta wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Yeah, my dialogue's going.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, Jason has to finish his dialogue. It does each person's dialogue after the other. So if you're playing with 4 players, go upstairs, take a nap, while your friends are, while your friends are going through dialogue. Because you can't do anything until the dialogue's over, so hopefully Jason's is almost done. So we can place the Hearthstone now. Just hold down F. It takes a little bit, but just wait for it to send you back. And now we have some stuff to do. Locate and open the vault is the next thing after all the dialogue's done. So if we're on the other side over here, and here's Mule Kick, go straight. This is the third, well, we'll just call it the disco room or the party room. Right here's the vault. We can't open the vault, so, wait, is this it?
It should be. I'm doing dialogue.
So oh, God damn it. So now that Jason's dialogue is done, here's the vault. It has to go through dialogue again, and it'll say, hey, we don't have the key. Something's going to have to help us. So after the dialogue's done, it says, use Calger's Azrite Cauldron. All the Hearthstone nerds are yelling at me right now, but Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. But all we have to do is go over to this cauldron, and we just have to obtain a sacrifice. So we just got a fired crystal. So these go in different orders, but there's certain things that you have to do with them. All we have to do is we just have to place them in the fires for the fire crystal. So just find the right fire of where it starts. There will be like a blue symbol for the fire. So it's going to start here next to the teleporter. Again, it might start differently for you guys. It's completely randomized, the order and the locations. So you might get soul boxes or blood first or gold first. We'll show you all those, but we're going to start with fire. This isn't a soul box or anything. You physically just have to wait for it. It just takes a little bit of time. So on round 5, we're doing some pretty good work. We missed a bird above the bar. Oh, wow.
By the window.
Oh,
like,
okay.
We never saw that one.
Yeah, easy. So I guess there's one more. Okay, so see how the crystal's glowing? You should be able to pick it up. Now just find the next fireplace. Do the same thing. Oh, perfect. It's right here. All right, this one is done. You'll notice that every step, the first step is the longest, and then every step after that is like the fastest, or is much significantly faster. So that one took, like, if the first one took like 2 minutes, the next one took 30 seconds. So this one's going to take probably about 30 seconds as well. All right, third is done. Now the last location is all the way back in the disco room, and there it is, all 4 done. I believe that's all of them. So now we should be able to go back to the cauldron and give the crystal to it. Go right over here. Yep, sacrifice fire crystal, offer item. It will give you the next thing, which is the blood vial. So now we have to kill zombies. It's not a soul box, but what's interesting is when you kill zombies, let's see if this one does it. No, but it will give us a nuke. That's nice. We'll take it. So when you kill zombies, oh, there's a free valve. Thanks. We don't need that step anymore. There we go. It'll give you like this blood shadow. Just keep collecting them until you literally can't collect them anymore. Anyone can collect them, not one person. So, yep, just kill and grab. I would say it takes about 10 or 20, but again, you'll know. All right, we might be okay. That might be it. It is a very low wave, so might be good. Yep. Obtain. Sacrifice item, and now we have the gold bar. So we're going to take the gold bar or gold ingot. We're going to go to where we did the second generator, and you will see in the left corner there is a furnace. So put the gold in there. Now luckily this soul box is very big. It's pretty much the whole room. I would say it's like right here, which is good enough. We'll take it. So just wait for this to finish. Oh, that's actually a solid spot. Can they get you?
I have no idea.
Oh,
so I guess we'll see.
Jason with the cheatsy spot. The fact that we had to jump up tells me probably it will work, but... And we've done it. We've done the inevitable. It's what we do.
And the bar is done.
And the bar is done. Okay, so we can grab the bar. Let's just get out of here. There's really no... That's a nice place, but we don't have to sit there. So let's take this. Take the gold bar. Insert, and it will give you the keys. Now, you might have to go through the dialogue again, which does kind of suck, but whatevs. So now we're going to take the keys, and we are going to go back to this vault, this safe, and we're going to pick up this. So now we have a bunch of soul boxes. I won't lie. This is probably by far the hardest part because it's pretty much unlimited zombies until these fill up. There's 5 or 6 locations for them. I think it's 6. It gets pretty brutal. So they don't have as big as a collection box as the things that we've been doing, but yeah, just stay alive. That's it. Luckily, we're on a low wave, but any other time, I would say, like, we probably did this before at round 17, and it was pretty brutal. So since we're at a low wave, we should be okay. I would also recommend jugs at this point. I just forgot to grab it. Okay, this one's done, so pick up the book. Let's move on to the next. Maybe it's not unlimited, and it was just so many zombies at that time. All right, so here's the next one in the second generator room where the KN buy is. I'm probably not going to buy ammo. I don't think there's that much of a need. We're going to get so many points here. I should be able to get a lot of perks and double tap at the same... a lot of perks, pack-a-punch, and double tap in this is actually 3,000, just so you know. It's more expensive than the usual just because of how much damage these guns do. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Now is probably when you want double tap because, as I said, this does get hectic, but again, it's such a low wave, I wouldn't even worry about it. This one is now done. Gonna grab that. Keep her going. Oh, shit. I'm nuts, dude. All right, grab that. There it is. I'm just going to grab jugs while I'm at it. Luckily, I don't think there's any other spawns in here. I think that's the only spawn. So, camping-wise, that might be your best bet, to be honest. It's better than our cheatsy spot. This one's done. Push through. The next one, let's get this one over with. This is the teleporter room. I would recommend for the boss fight, guys, just grabbing stamina up. Stamina up's right here in the last generator room that we did, next to spawn. Just because there's a little bit of running around, so I would strongly recommend just having the stamina just in case. We're actually going to show you a little bit of a cheese, but just in case. Can never be too prepared. So this one's done. It's just a matter of grabbing it. Nice. Next. A little more of an open area. Just finished. We're going to go on to the next one. And the last one is in here. This is the last generator room where stamina up is. Electric cherry does help, I would say, if you're struggling with this, if you're on higher waves. Definitely grab that. But, again, I think we're good. So, all done. Now is when you want to get all your perks and stuff. But, hold on. Let's get it down to 1, and then we'll talk about it. So this is when you want double tap. We're just going to finish it out. Last time we had all of our perks and stuff before we went into this. Honestly, you don't need all the perks, but definitely go until you feel, like, buy what you need to feel prepared. I'm going to buy double tap. As I said in this, it is 3,000. A little expensive, but the damage is wild. The rest I'm going to spend on double pack-a-punching this gun. Oh, I killed both of them. It's fine. So we finished. We're going to teleport. Jason, are you gonna do this to me? Don't make me pay. Yes, she's the best. So I'm going to double pack-a-punch this gun. 1 and 2. Just so we get a little more damage out of it. Again, you don't need that much. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know if Jason's going to pack 1, but here's the play. So this is why you wanted stamina up. The way we're going to do this is it's kind of a fake boss in the sense of he doesn't really attack you. It's more so dialogue and then zombies running around. So the way we do it is we have one person just run around, and I'm going to show you guys a cheese place where you can just kind of mess up the guy. But if you're doing this solo, just run around and shoot him whenever you can. There's certain times you can shoot him, certain times you can't. Just go by the hit reg, like the hit... what's it called? The hit cross?
Hit marker.
Hit marker. Thank you. Jeez. So yeah, just if you see that, just shoot at him. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to place this. We're going to probably go through some dialogue, and then we just have to activate the boss. So yeah, we'll wait for all this. Give it 20 minutes so both of you can go through dialogue. Both of us have gone through our dialogue. We can start the boss. Teleport to the Ice Crown Citadel. Ice Crown, ice, whatever. One of those. The Frozen Throne. Now, again, we're going through a lot of dialogue. Don't get me wrong. Love the dialogue. Like, I think it's great. A little much. Now, we have to wait for Jason to finish his dialogue, so that's very anticlimactic. So while Jason is finishing up his, this is kind of what his dialogue, this is kind of what we were talking about. So the guy's going to spawn. He's going to float in the air. It's basically just zombies and then a lot of, like, bright lights, messing you up. Like, the contrast of what you're about to look at sucks. I won't lie to you. So Jason's just going to run around while I'm going to actually stand where he is and just level him in air. That's pretty much the play. If you're doing it solo, just like find an opening. The lights don't kill you. They just do damage over time, which, yeah, which, I mean, you know, it's not hard. So I stand up here. Jason just runs around. I'm just going to level him. It seems like a 3-phase boss. So you should get a max ammo every time a phase goes through, but again, you should be fine. It's really easy. Now, after his dialogue's finished, you should be able to attack him, but I think Jason has to go through the dialogue too, so it takes a little longer. Oh, no, never mind. I can lay into him. So that's another one done. Jason, I can't see if there's a max ammo down there or not. Max ammo behind you, Jason. Grab it. Thank you. So I believe this is the ice walls. Again, you can actually break them with bullets, but it's actually just easier to run and, like, just deal with them. Oh, I don't remember having dogs. Not that it really matters, but... So arena's next. As you can see, the arena is just shrinking. Not a big deal. Pretty lackluster. There we go. So those ice walls, see, you can shoot them and they'll break. Not really worth it. I mean, Jason, I know, can do what he has to. He knows how to dodge. I've seen Jason navigate some tight corners. One final blessing. So you're pretty much good at this point. Like, that basically means that you won. So he just kind of disappears, as you can see. It'll take us back, but Jason has to go through the dialogue. So again, kind of anticlimactic. You still going over there?
Yeah. He's just grunting in my ear right now. Alright, there we go.
Okay. Cool. So as you can see, you get Perkaholic, and that's actually the whole Easter egg. There's no buyable. So again, honestly, one of the best maps we've done this year easily. I really enjoyed this one, actually, even though it was short and like condensed, I guess is the right word. But yeah, a lot of fun. Obviously, a lot of love went into this map. So yeah, good job, creator. I really, there's very few that I like truly enjoy. I thought this was enjoyable. So yeah, good job, Jason.